expecting doing that recording thing?
What was going through your mind?
James, obviously a big night for you personally. Mixed emotions after sort of, celebrating 150th and getting so close.
Yeah, mixed emotions, pretty accurate. Gutted with the result, clearly. But in terms of the 150, yes, super proud, humbled. A little bit surprised I actually made it there, but yeah, overall it's been a great week. Just taking out the result tonight.
What did you make of the All Blacks? Do they sort of perform how you would expect?
Yeah, we expected that sort of performance. He's probably once again like a little bit slow out of the blocks at the first kick-off, and we know what sort of athletes they've got in their back line, and they seem to get a lot of yardage out wide and put us under pressure, so we're playing on our heels a bit. The encouraging thing is we fought back in before half-time. We closed that gap and felt like we had a lot of play in that second half. We just kept either turning it over or getting penalised and kind of losing the ball again. So we're in the ballpark, just not good enough tonight.
You guys are hard to break down in terms of your resilience this year. Where does that come from, that unity or the tightness that you've got?
It's a good question. I'd probably start with the connection and the group, just in terms of the off the field, how tight the boys are together, and not just the players but the staff as well. And then on the field, probably just the way we train, we prepare, we want to put in efforts at training that correlate to the game, and that's what we're probably seeing later in the game is a team that's tight, working hard for each other.
James, does it kind of feel like one that got away tonight?
Yeah, like he was there to win. I felt like we had our opportunities, and the same could be said for the ABs. They were given a lot of opportunities as well, and they took them. We didn't. It's just another year without winning at Eden Park, isn't it? So whether you look at it like it's one that got away or not, at the end of the day, it's a loss on the sheet.
And it was quite a whistle, had to go through 25 penalties.
Yeah.
How is it difficult, or was it sort of suiting you guys that the referee was involved as he was?
Well, it depends how you look at it. Like, most of those whistles were against us, so that's probably going to answer your question there. If we're getting the pens, then I'd be happy with more whistles. But yeah, it was a little bit stop-start. I guess that's the game of rugby. Some games open up, some don't.
And just from a wider point of view, you celebrate the milestone of 150 tests. Well done for that. Right now, though, it really feels like Australian rugby's on a bit of a high right now, despite the results tonight. How good does it feel to be a Wallaby right now, and how good be having this milestone with this particular group of players?
Yeah, extremely proud moment for myself. And you're right, the last 2 years or 18 months have been really good for the Wallaby group. A lot of work's gone in, a lot of work from Joe and the staff, and also the players. So, we've always known that the support's there for us, especially back in Australia. It's just probably been a little bit hard for them to support us over the last, so many years. So for us to get them back on side and proud of their team is one of our goals. And, taking out the result tonight, the fight was there. I'm sure the fans will be proud of the team's efforts tonight. And one thing I know is that team's going to go forward, into the years to come and be really strong, and where Australian rugby needs to be.
And just lastly from me,
Good question too.
James, can I just ask, have you got obviously a special cap?
Yeah.
Have you got a special place in mind for that to display it, or?
It's probably going to go with the other caps. To be fair, I actually haven't even thought about that.
On your mantelpiece?
Yeah, I haven't got one. There's a few caps in here, so I'll have to work that out for sure.
Sorry, I remember what I was going to say. So you've said you are going to be finished at the end of this season, is that correct?
Yeah, potentially that's what's
Potentially. So you could be doing a Nick White and retire a few times?
Well, that's what I don't want to do. So I'm not going to come out and retire and then potentially play on. So, I'm here for the rest of the year. But whether I'm needed or not, it's probably like a team decision.
Is there any sort of hunger to maybe break the world record caps?
No. What's that? Another 20 games?
So right, it's another 20.
I think so.
Yep, 30.
Wow.
20 something. I don't know. I haven't even looked. It's just not.
A bit of variation.
Yeah, it's on the ballpark.
Special, so.
Good, mate.
Hey,
Thanks very much.
thanks, guys.